What's going on, everybody? It's your boy AK going to this Ravens-Chargers game. You know what it is. Game time. Pumped up. We gonna get this W. I can't wait. Let's do this. Yeah! Alright guys, game time. We're here in Baltimore, heading up to the stadium. It's gonna be lit. I'm ready for this game. I'm pumped. Let's do this. Can you feel that, ladies and gentlemen? That pressure, that atmosphere. That's that playoff atmosphere. We ready to get the job done. It's going down. M&T Bank Stadium. Wow. Wow. Y'all know what time it is. Game time. My boy Ed Reed. My boy Ed Reed. My boy Ray Lewis. They out here. Y'all know it's time. Y'all know it's time. Y'all know it's time. Ray Lewis is here. Let's get first down. Up, Lamar. They covered him up. Let's go. Third down. Let's get a stop here, fellas. Let's get a stop here. Phillip Rivers, he throws. Yeah! Fourth down. That's some defense. Best defense in the league. Offense fumbles the ball. Let's see if we can get a stop. Come on, defense. Third down. Watch out. Watch out, Lamar. Take off. Get the first down. Let's go. Get the first down. Absolutely disappointing first half. Haven't scored a single point. I don't know what we're doing on offense. Play calling is terrible. We keep running the ball. They're expecting it. None of our receivers are catching. I don't know what they're doing, but they ain't playing football. Defense keeps giving up penalties. It's just, well, we're about to find out. Everyone's wanted to know what this team can do if they're down double digits. Let's see what this team's made of. Come on, we gotta get something going, man. We gotta get something going. We're just not doing anything on offense. We just keep getting sacked. We gotta do something, man. We gotta get some drive going. Move the ball. We gotta do something. On defense. Fumble! Yeah! 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 12-3. 12-3. Oh God. Yeah! Close.
After review, the winner was touched and down by contact with the ball short of the goal line.
Man, look at this nonsense, man. They're going for it on 4th down. They're trying to end this game now. We have got to stop them. Oh my God. I can't, they just let him cruise in like that. Look at this. Wow. Can't believe this, man.
I think Joe doesn't want to.
Touchdown. Oh, Crabtree, now you want to do something, Crabtree. Now you want to do something.
You gotta let him throw the ball. Let him
We do nothing the whole season. Now you want to catch a touchdown. Okay, Crabtree. Okay, Crabtree. And I like how they're playing like this now when you should have been throwing the ball from the get-go, knowing how they stop you. Come on.
No, come on.
4th down.
Touchdown.
Run it, Lamar.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
First down.
A gain of 7 yards.
First down, at least.
Receiver completed the catch in the end.
Touchdown! 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 We still got a chance! We still got a chance! We still got a chance. Get pumped! A-B-E-N-S Ravens! Third down! Game on the line! We have got to make a stop on defense! Give our offense a chance! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! And 4th down, punt the ball. We got one last shot. We got one last shot to win this game. Can our offense deliver one more time? We need a touchdown. 54 seconds on the clock. We've got to get it done. That's a tall task. In 45 seconds, that's a tall task. 28 seconds, season on the line. What is this team made of? Come on, guys. I can't believe it. That's how our season ends. That's how our season ends. I can't believe it. We fumble it. This is what this team does to you, man. They hype you up, they put you down, they make a comeback, only to lose like this. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. This is just to just break the hearts of everyone like that. Life was out of the stadium. You make a great comeback, and we do this. Good Lord. All we needed was a touchdown. Just a touchdown. And this is how it goes down. This is how our season ends, on the fumble like that. Just to crush the hearts of everybody, man. To just do them like that. Well, our season's over. First, I would like to say congratulations to...
Stay to the left to South Calvert Street.
Well, to go GPS. I'd like to say congrats to the LA Chargers. You guys played a solid game. You guys didn't play great, I know you guys can play better than that, because you guys played great. You would have blown us out. We had no shot in this game. You guys came out. You were disciplined. You did just enough to win. Phillip Rivers wasn't great, but he did just enough to win this game. You guys deserve to win. You played solid football for the whole 60 minutes. Way to go. Best of luck in New England, but you know how the Patriots go. So you might be eliminated next week, but let's hope you're not, because I'd like to see Phillip Rivers get a ring. We'll see how that goes. Defense for Baltimore. God, my voice is gone. Defense for Baltimore. They played pretty solid. You know, they only gave up 1 touchdown. That was late in the game, around the 3rd quarter. For the most part, they gave up a bunch of field goals, which they should have not really given up field goals, but the offense didn't do them any favors at all. Defense, honestly, I wish I could take the entirety of the Chargers team and the defense of the Baltimore Ravens and move them on to New England, because those two deserve to move on. The only thing I'm looking at is the offense. The offense was absolutely terrible. The players didn't show up. Lamar did not play well for 3 quarters. I understand the 4th quarter you had the huge comeback and the 2 scores from the 2 touchdown catches from Michael Crabtree, but this offense didn't show up. This offense did not play well. They kept turning the ball over. The 1 interception wasn't on Lamar's fault, because that went through the receiver's hands. I think Chris Moore's hands went through his hands and got picked off. And in the fumble, what are you going to do? I think Dixon fumbled that one there. 2 turnovers was a shame. First half looked garbage. We were shut out first half. And when you get shut out at home in the playoffs, it automatically doesn't bode well. We wanted to see how this team would play when they have to play behind. They should went out there and showed it.
900 feet, turn right on East Baltimore Street.
Keep going on, you know, GPS, just ruin my recap. Yeah. Offense just played terrible. They played terrible for most of this game, and that starts with Marty Morningweg, who, by the way, I want him gone. Let me not yell. I'm way too tired for that. I want him gone. Marty Morningweg, that was the worst play calling I have seen from you this season. You just kept running the ball. You're seeing it over and over and over again. It's not working, and you continue to run the ball. You get shut out in the first half, don't make any adjustments, and you continue to run the football. And you guys wondered why the team lost. All of a sudden, in the 4th quarter, now that you have no choice but to pass the ball, all of a sudden, now the offense can move the chains. Now the offense is getting first downs. Now the offense can get touchdowns. Oh yeah, but Tucker missed a field goal early in the game. I don't know how Tucker missed that field goal. Tucker's been off this season. It's been a weird season. It's just some sort of voodoo all over kickers, where kickers have just been missing kicks. It's been bad. So Tucker missed the field goal. That happened. Yeah, team just as a whole for the team, they played up and down. It was a battle of emotions. It was a game that was honestly heartbreaking. I'm glad to see the team rally together and make that comeback and make it look like they were going to have a chance to win this game, and the defense put the offense in position to win. However, that fumble just ended
on East Baltimore Street.
For God's sakes, GPS, let me just wrap this up. The fumble just ended that game and just ripped the heart out of all Ravens fans. Just sitting down there at that stadium and just being like, the game's over. From going to the game's over to we have a chance to win this game, only to see that happen is just the worst. It is heartbreaking. Sometimes when your team gets blown out, you can just move on, say they didn't play their best, and just go home. But when you see your team playing bad, they rally together, they come back, they have a position to win, and then they turn the ball over, and the game's over. That is so painful to go through. And we're just going to have to deal with it. Chargers fans, they can say whatever they want for the whole rest of the week. They went out there, they played their game, their team did well, and the fans can talk all the trash they want. I honestly don't care. That's part of the game. You talk trash, your team goes out there, makes the plays. If your team wins, you continue talking trash. If your team loses, you got to humble yourself, say, hey, man, great game. That's just part of it. Ravens, they got to make a lot of changes, man. The defense, I don't know how many major changes in the defense you would have to do.
500 feet, turn left on North
I'm going to just
Holiday
ignore
Street.
it from now.
Then turn right.
I don't know what different. I would like to keep Don Wink Martindale here, because defensively we weren't really the issue for this game, because the offense did them no favors, put them in unfavorable positions on the field, and same for special teams, giving up a lot of yards on the punt returns. So defense was throughout the whole game on the field the majority of the time. They were tired, they were doing their best. Jimmy Smith did not play well. He kept getting beat It was just horrible. But the defense doesn't deserve responsibility for this loss because they gave them everything they needed to win this game. And offense didn't take advantage of it. Defense went out there, played a great game, gave up points, but you expect that. Played a pretty solid game, and offense did not help them out at all.
Turn right on East Fayette Street.
So
then turn left on North Gay Street.
If T. Sizzle decides not to come back at the end of the season, I don't know, man. We may lose him. We may be losing a lot of players on defense, so we'll see how to go. But offensively, you got to get rid of Crabtree. Even though he had those 2 touchdown catches, it really looked like those 2 touchdown catches was a last-ditch attempt to keep Crabtree in Baltimore. That's obviously not going to happen. Crabtree's going to be gone. Willie Snead, I hope he can stay. He's been pretty good. John Brown knows he's not staying after this. After that type of performance, he knows he's not sticking around to deal with this nonsense. Lamar's going to have to get better. He's inconsistent, and he keeps fumbling the ball. Those are 2 things he's got to work on in the offseason. I want to see a more refined Lamar Jackson coming into next season. I want to see the fumbles go away, and I want to see this dude more consistent with throwing the ball. It would be great to see that. I hope we get the right coaching staff in there. Get rid of Marty Morningway. Get rid of him. He's just not going to work on this offense. Get rid of him. Fire Marty. Just do that. Hope, you can salvage whatever you got left on the defense, because I think a lot of guys are going to be gone after this. Try to figure that situation out. Focus on the draft and try to draft the pass rusher, draft another offensive lineman. Maybe if you can get another receiver, that would be great. Focus on developing your young wide receivers' talents and see where you can go. We're heading to the offseason. There's nothing you can do after that. That's the game. Man, that was painful. I'm done.